I knocked on doors. I made cold calls. I chased expired listings for sale by owners. And I faced constant rejection and humiliation. I was about to quit. I had to figure this out. So like most good inventions, everything that I teach you and everything that I've taught the over 30,000 agents over the last 15 years that's made a tremendous difference in their businesses and lives, everything was created through my own needs, my own necessity to improve my business and my life. And what you're going to come to find out is that everything that I teach you is completely duplicatable because none of this is about me.
I had approximately $280,000 in credit card or personal debt, and I hadn't sold a single home in January, February, March, April, or May. And when I came to the seminar, since that time, I'm selling now 6 to 8 homes a month, averaging 30 to 80,000 a month, minimum of 30, and that's from implementing just a fraction of what Craig has taught. There was something about Craig's seminar and Craig's solution that really compelled me and inspired me, and I think what that something is that they gave me precise direction on what I need to do, what is working. I saw, 10, 20 people that are doing, 100 plus deals a year, and it was very inspiring.
Had my license for just over 2 years. Kind of was out there struggling, not knowing where to go, what direction to take. Was looking for, I guess, someone to teach me how to do real estate. You don't get that at your brokerage. I mean, I've been a member previously of another program taught by someone who did not practice real estate, and comparing the two is a joke. With Craig Proctor, you learn just so much valuable information. You learn how to run a business. Well, I'm still in the growing stage of my business. I still have a lot in the works today, but I have already probably quadrupled my income from last year. It's amazing. It's changed my life. I'm going to be with Craig Proctor as long as I'm doing real estate.
I believe that every single one of you here has a secret inner want. Okay, there's something that you want, and every once in a while that secret inner want pops into your conscious mind. And you push it away. We have a tendency to push it away and say, I can't have that, or I can't do that. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. You just need to know how. And we're going to help you create a real estate business that makes your life better. A real estate business that serves your life, not which is usually the case. The few realtors in our industry that see success quite often trade their entire life for their career. Okay, where clearly their business isn't serving their life. They're a slave to their real estate business. It doesn't have to be that way.
I'm not a note taker, and I've got pages of notes and notes here. I can't believe how much useful information there was in this thing. What I've learned that I'm taking home here right now from today is, number one, is how to generate leads cheaply and effectively on the internet. Number two is that there are ways that I can get stuff in the local papers that doesn't look like advertising, so it flies under people's advertising radar. And then the number three thing I would say is I've got scripts that I never had before that will give me a way to talk to people and get them to want to listen to me.
Most of the seminars I've been to, and I usually don't show up to them because they're mostly trying to sell me something and get something out of it. I showed up to this one and I have a page and a half of notes of things that I got out of it, and they gave me some information and some something to make it worth my time for going there. I hadn't gone to other seminars because I told myself I was too busy. This week I decided, well, if I'm too busy, where's all my extra money? So I decided to go, and sure enough, I got 3 killer ideas that I can't wait to get started. One of them was a couple of advertising ideas, and I actually copied a couple of the advertisements that I got from the seminar and I'm going to copy those and put them on the internet on Craigslist for free, and it's going to help me get the buyers and a couple sellers that I want to go for.
We're going to teach you how to get 100% of your business coming to you. You will never need to make a cold call again. You will never need to beg for referrals. You'll never need to call expired listings or chase for sale by owners. You can choose who you want to work with and choose who you no longer wish to work with.
I feel that there's always an easier way of doing business in real estate. And finding that system allowed me to get started, basically start a new life with very little money. They teach us ways to generate leads for basically, without any money. For the last 8 months, I've been able to generate $100,000 in commissions. I could basically sleep at night. I feel that there's a lot more good things to come just by attending these conferences. I just really want to thank my coach, Craig Proctor, for putting this type of program together. And I really couldn't do and achieve what I have done so far without them.
There was a lot of concepts that I actually could walk away with that I did implement immediately into my business. Where to be placing low-cost ads and how to convert those into real appointments with qualified buyers, not just any buyer, but an actual qualified buyer. I really like the fact that I'm being taught by a teacher that is doing what they're teaching me. They're not reading out of a book and showing me certain things that have worked for someone else. I'm literally copying what he's doing, and he's allowing me to copy exactly what he is doing, which make the things that made him successful and are making him successful right now. I'm literally doing the same exact things in my office.
It was pretty simple. Didn't recreate the wheel, didn't recreate my own systems. I actually used theirs and put them in place. What I found successful in my marketplace were paid per click, postcards, marketing in the Sunday paper. The scripts and dialogues that they use are amazing, and once I figured out how to use them and learned how to use the scripts, I just put it all together, and it was very successful. With all of the support through Craig Proctor, I have 38 places under contract in escrow right now and 18 closing in the next 6 weeks. I'll tell you what, just do it. Embrace it, because I'll tell you what, it's the best thing that I have ever done in my life.
A direct response ad or message, as the name might suggest, is an ad that causes an immediate direct response. When you run the ad, the message, regardless of the medium where you run it, Craigslist, online, offline, doesn't matter. We're going to talk about different places to run your messages, but we need to talk about the message and why our messages are different than what everyone else is doing. You see, here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer prospects something that they really, really want. And then we're going to make it easy and non-threatening for them to get it. Can it really be that simple? Yes.
Craig, that has of course started his Quantum Leap systems, which are great systems, has taken those systems I've seen over the years and just refined them. So I still take things away from each and every conference I come to improve the system, refine it, and have it even work better for us. So I'm always taking new and fresh ideas from every conference I come to, and that's what I get from Craig Proctor. He's always working and pushing the envelope and trying to come up with new ways and new ideas in the changing real estate market. Basically gone from closing a couple hundred transactions to doubling that over 12 to 14 month time frame, and having that be able to handle an increased volume of business.
This conference is about results. This conference is about implementation. This conference is about exponential gains, not incremental gains. This is about increasing your income, and we're going to teach you how to do this in the least expensive, most effective ways possible.
Before I used to kind of work with the scripts of another coach, but it was totally a different story for what I wanted it. I found on Craig's program totally a different approach to the business, and I really learned that there is a better way. Before I used to do 4 to 5 sales at the end of the month, and now when I joined the program with Craig, after that it became to be up over 15 transactions for 1 month. Anybody that is thinking of doing better business, there is a better way, and it's totally something that you will not really regret of doing. After you're doing it, you will be happy that you took that decision.
The people we look up to in this industry haven't successfully been in the industry for a long, long time, if ever. So know that everything that we offer you, all the information, all the marketing, all the scripts, all the advice has been tested not just by myself over a 20-year period, but by thousands of realtors before you that have come through these conferences. Everything that you want to do in real estate is already being done by them. If you can copy, you can succeed.
I've been to other sales training programs and seminars before. I've read a lot of books trying to figure out what to do in real estate. But when I heard about Craig Proctor, what interested me was the fact that in his emails it says that he was the #1 RE/MAX agent for so many years. He sells 500 houses a year, and he was going to be teaching exactly what he did to be successful. I took notes and notes and notes of all the ads. I wrote down anything as fast as I could write them down. Very simple ads, free list of homes for buyers or sellers looking for distressed properties. How to sell your house with a free over-the-net home evaluation. I learned quite a bit of stuff that I could use immediately without any more additional training. The initial reaction to other agents in my office, they thought I was wasting my time. They thought that, you know, the way that they've always done business was the only way that they could do business, until my ads proved to be actually way more successful than what the broker was doing.
We have a system in this program for everything. A system for generating leads, a system for converting the leads to appointments, a listing and buyer presentation system to convert those appointments into signed contracts, systems to manage your clientele, to provide wonderful service, referral systems. All of these systems work together. They're all coupled together, and this is a complete real estate system. We're not giving you just a piece of the puzzle. This is the entire business. All of the systems coupled together, working in conjunction with each other.
Came to the seminar to figure out a way to jumpstart our business, and we were able to learn how to do some free, quick lead generation, both online and through some print advertisements. I've been to a lot of seminars, and a lot of the ideas are all the same in terms of you know, spending endless amounts of money for branded advertisements that are the same message as every other realtor in the market today. So this really teaches us how to deliver the message that the consumer is looking for, to be able to give them what they want and in turn get what we want, which is more business. If another agent were to ask me if this is a valuable investment of time, I would say absolutely. You're able to find a way to jumpstart your business and quickly and cheaply be able to get new blood coming through to your doors.
Think how different your life could be by this time next year if you could get an inside peek at the systems and strategies of these phenomenally successful agents. Join us and change your life. Register right now by hitting the register button